Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal, and today I brought out my CVA Cascade in 22-250. And next weekend I'm taking this out to do some long range shooting. So I slapped on this Athlon, what is this called? An Argos BTR Gen 2, I believe. And it's got a mill reticle and the turret, so we can get our 0 at 100 and then just click in our dope and shoot long range. But since we put a new scope on it, I've got to sight it in real quick with this video, and then I'm going to check the groups with 4 different types of ammo that I have, because the one that has the tightest pattern at 100, that's going to be the ammo that I'm going to shoot and try to hit that 1,000-yard marker with this rifle. So real quick, I've got some Federal 55 grain power shocks that I already did a 100-shot group. I'm gonna roll that footage in here real quick and show you guys. And then I've got 3 other types of ammo. I'll pop up a picture right here. I've got some Nosler Partition 60 grain ammo. We're gonna get a group at 100 yards. I've got some 35 grain Hornady. We're gonna group at 100 yards, and then I've got 55 grain Hornady Varmint Express. We're gonna do a group at 100 yards. But check it out. I'm gonna take my pickup back to 100 yards. We're gonna shoot out of the bed of my pickup, see what kind of groups we can get with this rifle, help us pick which type of ammo we're going to use for the 1,000-yard shooting with this rifle. Alright, now for sighting it in, I'm going to use this 60 grain Nosler Partition, because I kind of get the feeling that this is going to be the stuff that the gun's going to like the best for longer ranges, the heavier stuff. So let me load 4 of these here. Might not even need 4 to sight it in, but sometimes we get lucky and sometimes we don't, as far as stuff being close when we slap a new scope on. But I hadn't looked down the bore or anything. We're just going to sling some bullets and see what happens here. Get these caps up. And we're only at 10 yards here, so I'm going to hold dead center on the circle. And I want the bullet to be hitting on the X, which is about 1.5 inches low. So let's see where this first one lands us here, and then we'll go from there. And I'm going to use this vise to do all the work, and I'll just be barely touching the trigger here. Alright. Actually not that too bad. It's just down a little bit. So if it's down, we need to click it up. About the same hole. We need a whole lot of clicks. Somebody's gonna say, duh, I could have told you that. Alright. Alright, that's almost where we need it to be. So I'm gonna come down just 2 clicks and take this one final shot here. And we should be pretty close to dead on at 100. I think. Yeah, we pretty much shot the same hole, but let's back it up to 100 and see what we can get out of it. I think we're gonna like the groups based on all the shooting I've done with this rifle, but check it out. I'm gonna back up to 100. Alright, now we're back at 100, and I've got 4 of these Federal 60 grain Nosler Partitions loaded in here. For the first shots, I'm gonna aim dead center down there. Get this off, I don't need that on there. And just see where our 100-yard is and get it dialed in perfect. Then I'm gonna do three-shot groups with the ammo we got here. So, we tune this vise up real quick, and we're at 100 yards for the parallax. Give me some more zoom. What's the 24 power zoom look like? But let's see where we're at on that center mark here quick. See if we need to make any quick adjustments here. Yeah, so that's hitting pretty high. Well, wasn't expecting to see that. Let's bring it down some. Let's see where this one hits. Still a little up. Let's do the same amount again. Alright, I'm going to come up. And we're going to click it a few to the right. Let's see where this one hits. Alright, now we're punching the center there. I got another round loaded up here. Let's go ahead and send this one, then we'll do the 3-shot groups. Alright. So that one hit just a shade to the left of the prior shot. I'm going to go ahead and do one click to the right. And then we'll just call it at that. Let me load up 3 more of those nozzler partitions, and we'll see what kind of a 3-shot group we can get out of these. I'm going to aim at the top left circle there. You can see that target's got 3 targets on it at the top. So I'm just going to aim dead center of those red circles and do 3 shots. Here goes. Oh, did I load one? Yep, I did. Here goes the first shot. Really kissed the red there. All right. There's our nozzler partition group. These are the 55 grain Hornady VMAX. We load up 3 of these. Well, as I dump them all over the truck bed here. See what we can get with these 55 grain Hornady VMAX. Now these are a little bit lighter. They might not be hitting exactly on the red because it's a different weight bullet, but we'll see. Not bad. Those 2 were touching. Those last 2 are about in the same hole. Those Hornadys might be what we need to do to use for those long range. Now here, this is the wild card. These are some Hornady 35 grain NTXs. This is quite a bit of difference as far as bullet weight goes. I don't know if these are going to hit point of aim since they're so light, or hit high or hit low or what, but we're about to find out and see what happens. I'm going to shoot that center head here with these 35 grain Hornady NTX rounds. These are going 4,200 feet per second. Still hitting where we're aiming. I'll tell you the truth, I would not have guessed that with the difference in the bullet weight. Same hole. let's go up there to the target and check out the groups quick. Alright, so that there on the left was the nozzler partition. That's probably the ammo I'm going to be deer hunting with this year. Not too impressed with that group at 100 yards, but as far as we're going to take it out to 1,000, but I think it'll do good enough for deer hunting. Then that middle one is the 35 grainers. That group is awesome, but I don't think a 35 grain bullet is going to keep enough momentum to help us with long range. That one there on the right, that's the 55 grain Hornady Varmint Express. Impressed with that group. I think that CVA really likes that ammo. That's probably going to be the ammo that we're going to stretch out and see what we can do with it at some long range. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. I absolutely love this rifle. Pretty impressed so far with all the groups that we're able to get out of it. Stay tuned for a whole bunch of videos with this setup, and even some with us stretching it out really far. As always, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to check out the Heavy Metal channel. You guys go check them out and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the WHOTEEWHO channel if you haven't already. CVA Cascade. Hey, I dig it. WHOTEEWHO.